Hey folks, as we shared earlier this week, Sony's new True RGB TVs are finally here. The interwebs are abuzz with excitement over Sony's latest flagship TVs, the BRAVIA 7 Mark II and the BRAVIA 9 Mark II. These new TVs replace the mini LED backlighting of the company's previous flagship TVs, the BRAVIA 7 and BRAVIA 9, with full RGB backlighting. This has led to much higher peak brightness, better off-axis viewing, and color volume specs that exceed traditional mini LED LCD TVs and even Sony's QD OLED TVs. One thing we didn't hear about in our briefings in Tokyo and New York was a new Pro option for the TVs, which is being offered by select Sony dealers and custom installers. Our readers and viewers are asking what these Pro options are. What are they all about? Are they better versions of these new TVs or just bundles with different options? We chatted with Robert Zohn, the owner of Sony Diamond dealer Value Electronics, to get the full scoop. But first, one small correction. In our earlier video, we said that the new BRAVIA 7 II and BRAVIA 9 II TVs included 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, but in reality, the production versions of both TVs include 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, including one with ARC and eARC support, and 2 HDMI 2.0B ports. So if you're connecting a gaming PC or a game console and you want it to take full advantage of 4K 120Hz gaming, you'll need to use one of the 2 HDMI 2.1 ports. Maybe not a big deal to most buyers, but certainly something worth noting, as Sony's earlier TV from this year, the BRAVIA 3 II, did include 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. And now back to that Pro business. First of all, the actual hardware in the TVs is the same, whether you get the regular version or the Pro bundle. You won't see any performance differences in the Pro or the non-Pro version of the BRAVIA 7 II or the BRAVIA 9 II, but this is not to say that the Pro versions are not worth buying. The Pro versions of the BRAVIA 7 II and the BRAVIA 9 II include a 3-year on-site replacement warranty. The regular versions come with a 1-year limited warranty, while the Pro versions include a 3-year warranty, which includes delivery of a replacement set to your home. No need to worry about service calls in the first 3 years. This warranty is provided directly by Sony and is not some third-party provider. A premium backlit voice-enabled remote control. This premium eco-friendly remote is made with recycled plastic, includes a built-in microphone, it's rechargeable, and features full illumination of all buttons for better darkroom visibility. 2 full years of VOD and streaming access to the Sony Pictures Core app, as well as 15 SPC credits toward the purchase or rental of a new movie. The other versions, the non-Pro versions, come with either 5 or 10 SPC credits depending on the model, and an enhanced version of Sony's Voice Zoom 3 feature, which uses AI to improve the audibility of dialogue and other voices without impacting the rest of the soundtrack. So if you're buying one of these True RGB TVs from a premium Sony dealer like Crutchfield, Audio Advice, B&H, or Value Electronics, among others, you'll have the option to buy either the regular version or the Pro version at a premium. Meanwhile, traditional Sony dealers like Amazon and Best Buy will likely offer only the regular versions of both TVs. Again, the hardware in both versions is the same, so if you're looking to bring home a Sony True RGB TV and all its RGB backlit goodness at a slightly lower price, get the standard package. But if you want the additional peace of mind and a 3-year warranty and the other goodies, choose the Pro upgrade. At the press events in Tokyo and New York City, we were impressed by what we saw from both sets, but we like to get more hands-on time with the TVs before we make any definitive recommendations. We've got a review sample of the BRAVIA 7 II in-house, so expect to hear our detailed thoughts on that soon. And we're also expecting to get a BRAVIA 9 II in soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like the video, if you liked it, and subscribe to Ecoustics to keep up with the latest audio, video, and home theater news. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you at the next one.